una, congratulations at saka thank you. Sobrang thank you. Maybe I should explain first why I'm here, no? Kasi I watched it, I think, last week, di ba? Tapos I was so blown away. Grabe talaga. I mean, ilan years na akong, honestly, di ba, parang mga foreign movies lang binanonood ko. Suddenly, nakakita ako ng movie na worth talagang, it's worth internationally. Parang it's a movie na I think every Filipino should be proud of. So, why am I here? I'm here for people to know, to listen to you guys and to understand that this is a film worth watching, and I want to invite them to watch the movie. As in, watch it in the movie house. Don't watch it sa torrents. So, I guess ang unang is siguro I'll start with Derek Mati. Can you, una pala, sorry, can you please let's introduce each other first?
Alright, so do you want to start here?
Yes, please,
okay.
sorry.
So I'm Don Monteverde, I'm the executive producer of the movie OTJ.
Eric Mati, director.
I'm Erwin Romulo, I'm the musical director of the film OTJ.
Anyway, so when it started, I read this started with a taxi ride. How did it actually start?
Actually, it started with a shooting driver in production.
Oh, yeah.
A service driver.
Yeah.
And he was this small guy. Kung imamatch mo talaga siya sa casting, parang Berting Labra siya. Di ba? Yung Berting Labra na hindi ka matatakot, hindi intimidating, you know, masaya ka usap, makwento. And he was talking about his stay in prison and how he kills people sideline. No? Pero he was talking about it na parang, oh, grabe, tatawanan. No? So, it stuck with me, yung kwento na yun. No? Siyempre, sa amin lagi ni Don, yung mga stories, di ba, dahil na yung papag-usapan ng magandang movie. Pero kung minsan nababaon siya sa, na-overtakean siya ng ibang kwento. No? So, ganun din nangyari on the job. It took years before we naisip ulit na, ay, puta, may kwento pala tayong ganito. And then, that's when OTJ started to happen.
And how did you start the ball rolling? I mean, on the production side, producing.
We know already that it was a tough haul kasi alam na natin na ang action film matagal lang wala. Okay, and no one really wanted to invest in it.
Yes.
And then again, syempre, we were up against also thinking how the audience would think.
Yeah.
Syempre, baka akala nila, this is just another movie na nagsasagutan lang at nagbabarilan na pelikula, di ba? So, when we got the script, syempre, a company called XYZ got interested in it. But then, you know, they tried to get financing for it on the foreign level, but it never happened.
Okay.
Diba? So, dumating ang isang araw, one of the executive producers also of the movie approached us. And kinausap kami, oh, why don't we try to do this movie again? Tingnan natin if we can get the ball rolling again. So what I did, I shopped around with possible partners who had the same vision, wanting to do this film. So, I mean, we actually approached ABS-CBN right away, Star Cinema, on this project. No? So, lusat namin si Malu Santos, and tamang-tama, at that time, naghahanap po sila ng mga male-centered na mga pelikula na for action na, kasi they've been doing the rom-coms for quite a while.
For a long time.
So, we sent the script, diba, binasa nila, and they actually liked it right away, diba? Without really much revisions on it na talagang kasi parang feeling namin ang ganda ng binigay nila kay Eric na talaga and Michiko na to have that creative freedom to really do it, no? But syempre, it came all down to the budget. Also, syempre, then una at first, medyo sobrang laki kasi coming in the scale. Kasi one of the challenges na pag gumagawa kami ni Eric ng pelikula is lagi na pinag-uusapan na sana we can also, aside from just tapping the local market, hopefully we can, you know, get attraction in a way by making it big. The parang, let's make sure na when we go to the rich house, it's the rich stuff that they see in the Philippines, di ba? Parang no reservations, di ba? Parang when they go to the poor, we'll go to the poorest of the poor, pakita rin natin kung paano, para different level. So, budget swings talaga during that time until we came up with the right one that we felt comfortable with and Star Cinema was comfortable with, and yun. nanganak na.
Pero ang ganda dahil I would have thought na Star Cinema would have imposed, you know, yung mga ano nila, but
Yeah,
walang
it's the
imposition.
first time we both worked
Yeah.
with Star Cinema. First time.
Yeah.
In all my film career,
In all those years, no?
wala talaga. And I was ready. I know that they have a creative committee.
Yeah,
na-
sila committees.
Oo, maraming levels daw.
Dadaan doon,
Oo.
levels
Yeah.
eh.
Pero this one, I think it boils down, yun na nga yung sinasabi ko eh, and I never got to post it on Facebook. Hindi ko na na-post yun
Yeah.
kasi a lot of eyebrows are gonna be raising pag sinabi ko na the whole experience with Star Cinema, masaya talaga. And it's not a press.
Yeah.
Alam mo yun, it's
Yeah,
not
yeah.
a
Talagang
press thing.
masaya
na
tayo.
nagulat ako at the amount of freedom that they gave us. And I think, and it's not because of my work prior to this, I mean, hindi naman yung type ng movies ko are the type of movies that Star would be excited to grab, di ba? I think it all boiled down to the material.
To the story, to the material.
When they read it,
Yeah.
and doon ako saludo, no? Ang respeto ko na parang, when a good material comes their way, they know how to acknowledge it and see it na wag nang galawin yan.
Parang wala na tayo,
Diba?
don't try to change things. Kasi ayos na yan eh.
Of course, they guided us, no? Like, would the relationship of Tatang and the daughter be threshed out? Of course. Kasi on paper, you don't see the hugs, you don't see the, alam mo yan?
Dahil may director's intention, hindi
diba?
mo malalagay doon eh.
And those things, they guided us through that. And okay naman. I mean, it also reminds you of what you might miss when you start shooting it, diba?
So when you gave it, it was already a script. It was already a full written script.
Third draft, we already sent it to Star.
Okay.
That was 3 years ago. The last one they got was draft 8. And the film, on the film, we did several revisions.
Yeah.
After that, we went up to 11 drafts.
11 drafts.
Of the script.
Is that a normal number of drafts based on your experience in terms of script?
Hindi siya normal. I mean, hindi siya normal kasi I've been doing movies ever since and Eric was, no? But this one talaga, parang we kinda felt na dapat talaga to really make sure that we have the right one. Kasi hanggat di kami komportable sa script, the way we run it in reality, kasi pag di kami komportable, ayaw namin gawin eh, di ba? Sometimes nga, sa stage pa nga na if you see something better, you still have to change it to something better, di ba? Parang may it a way na mag-evolve siya that way.
Paano nyo na-form yung team nyo? I mean, from the very start ba, were you working with these particular people, like the production designer?
Paano tayo nag-meet?
Paano kayo nag-meet?
Paano tayo ako hindi ko rin maalala kung paano. Magkakilala kami, of course.
Yeah.
Di ba? But I don't know
Bigla na lang nandun.
we got together. Kasi we worked on Rigodon.
Okay.
We worked on the job before Rigodon.
And you don't remember
No,
how
I think
that
it
is.
was scene by scene 3 years ago.
Yeah. And I don't know how you ended up in
No, I just showed up.
in the meeting, no?
He was just there.
No, we were discussing because originally the first plan,
Ah,
yung puro lahat existing.
The
and
original
he
plan
used
was,
to be a music. Anyway.
Originally the plan was we wouldn't use any original music for all the pre-existing stuff.
Pre-existing stuff.
So that's why I was asked to come on board.
Because he used to, I know him as an encyclopedia of local.
Kaya nga yung concept was talaga.
Iyabang mo yung background mo sa.
Sige.
No, but my original design talaga for OTJ was we would have music from the 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s. And kasi yung kwento tungkol sa, it's a subterranean world of underground killers and corruption. So I wanted the secret history of OPM. Yung OPM na hindi lumalabas. That was vital.
Okay yun
Yeah. Well, we still managed to achieve that kasi the amount of talent we assembled for the soundtrack is a veritable who's who of underground and mainstream artists.
But I guess you'll have problems budget-wise also. No. if
No,
you,
but they believed in the film. Eh.
Okay.
They believed in the film.
Yeah.
Actually, everyone who
Yeah.
signed on to do this film believed in it.
Oo, yun ang maganda doon. Kasi parang, kaya nga, that's, yung material importante. Once they read it and they get excited, syempre, it becomes not just a money
Yeah.
project, it becomes a passion project for
Yeah.
them.
Exactly.
And what I like about the staff that I work with in this project is talaga, they have the sense of ownership. Parang hirap kunin yun eh. Diba? Iba, minsan,
Yeah.
Racket eh.
pera lang.
Racket ang tingin.
Pero ito makita mo talaga na, no, it's not right. Ulitin natin to. No, it's not right.
On their own
Ulitin natin to.
volition na, di ba?
Oo.
Direct, one more.
Yeah, ganon.
Hindi, I remember we did several edits. And si Erwin would, every edit would put in the music that he intends to put in. Every time we change the edit, he'd look at it separately. Kasi uumay na ako sa kapanood. So, Erwin, ikaw na lang mag-schedule ng viewing mo, di ba? And magugulat ako na iba na naman yung music ni Erwin na ilalagay, no? And those are...
It's a creative process eh.
And it shows how much people care
Yeah.
about the process, even the
Yes.
editors. Ganon din, no? Parang, direct tinanggal ko pala yung shot na isa.
It really showed. I mean, mayroong mga things doon na yung pinapanood ko lang, gusto ko na tanungin eh. Gusto kong kausapin ka, gusto ko kausapin yung editor. Like, the way you told stories is so different from the normal, let's face it, Filipino way of telling stories na exposition so ng haba. Ang ganda sa inyo is because there was this particular scene, hindi mo natin pinipil. Yung Joel Torres.
Kaya pa ginagawa ko? Putang ina, seryoso na. Hanggang to, mapaw lang, ganyan. Mapaw lang.
May patay! May patay!